let's talk about GQ as a student. You know what I'm saying? How would you say people would describe you as a student, as a peer? You know what I'm saying? Coming up in school.
Highly intelligent but rambunctious. I was a bit like, I always look like high energy in class. Like, I'll be the one to probably get done with my work. And if I got like 2 pens or pencils, I'll start being on the desk, like to myself, you know what I'm saying? Rapping to myself. And my teacher be like, excuse me, mister, you know what I'm saying? Can you please, you know what I'm saying? And, on break time, I'm playing on the desk, you know what I'm saying? Doing all of that, man. And just, bit highly intelligent, like I paid attention. Like I would ace my tests. I would study all the time. And like I said, I like to read, so, if our homework was to go read this chapter, I'm just, all right, bet. That's easy for me. I like to read. You're telling me to do something I love. So, yeah, I'm about to go read this. And I'm going to tell you about it when I get back the next day, just to show y'all ready. You know what I'm saying? And so that was just, my thing. And, I enjoyed, like I said, I had a already love and knack for wanting to learn. Because, like, my mom's a teacher, so, you know what I'm saying? That came from that, too. So, like, I always was just, like, into reading and learning, seeing new things, and just, grasping something new. Bettering myself, basically. Because I know that the more I can learn, the better I can be. So, yeah, that was, like, my whole thing. So, like, growing up, education was, like, a big part of my whole upbringing and lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So talk about, when you first was, transitioning into joining the group Masters of Time. And, well, first of all, where did the name Masters of Time come from?
Masters of Time, man. That was such a clever name, and it came from my bro Shot Q. Shouts out to him. Like, this was at a time where I graduated 1 year before Rashad Q from high school, but we was always cool because we both played football and went to middle school and shit together. So we been tight. But the funny thing is, I went off to college 1 year, but came back to the city the following year.
Yeah.
And me and him met up at community college at Central Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? See you in a minute, man. How you good? How you doing? Woo, woo, woo. And he's like, yeah, I'm good, man. And I remember I started, just out of nowhere, started talking about music. I was like, yeah, I've been just, sticking to my rapping and everything. And then he was like, bro, you rap? I was like, yeah, bro, you ain't know that? And he was like, bro, I rap too. And I'm like, bro, we done went to high school all this together, playing football, and you never said one thing about you rapping.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, we couldn't have, you know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, now we really clicking on some tight shit. So me and him, we started tight. And then my bro, Nate, he came into the picture because he was at the school too. And he was playing the beats. And I was like, oh, bro, he was like, yeah, my uncle make beats. I said, for real? He was like, yeah. I said, shit, what he talking about on them? So we go, me, bro, and he like, yeah, bro, I make beats. And I'm like, man, play me a couple of them. He started playing them beats. I'm instantly freestyling to him. We going back and forth on them joints. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I already know I'm about to be building with these dudes. Like, it's about to be some shit coming from us. And then that came about. We were, every day in between class, we would freestyle down in the little smoke area.
Yeah. Just
play the phone out loud, bring the speaker, whatever, and just rap for like 2.5 hours straight, you know what I'm saying? And then outside of that, the younger brother, Don Julio, he's the youngest out of everyone, but he was like back in, he wasn't at school at the time, so like we was, always at school, but we would go back to the crib and chill, and we would be with him, and we would be like freestyling all the time, rapping. And I remember one time I was like, man, we just need to be a group, bro. Like, we all like dope MCs, and we got like our own flavor, our own cadence, our own type of style. Mm-hmm. But when we come together, it's like magic. Like, we come up with stuff so dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, we need like a dope ass name. Like, we need a dope name. And so we sitting there thinking, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? We trying to brainstorm, we didn't know. So one day we was walking, I remember bro was like, yo, bro, I think I got the name. I was like, what you thinking? He was like, Masters of Time. I was like, I got a ring to it. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, what would be like? I was like, but what you mean, like Masters of Time, like? And I was like, cause I was grasping it, but I was like, I want to like what he was saying. Mm-hmm. He was like we're masters, and you know it's our time to come up and like be, you know what I'm saying, the greats who we're supposed to be, the kings who we're supposed to be, and like, you know, within like our own perspectives, like within our own families, like we feel like we're like the black sheeps of our family. So we're coming together as the black sheeps from different families to bring together something together that's big, but then can help our families as well, because we like all on that same mission, generational wealth, and just want to take care of our families, and you know, doing it the right way. And so like, yeah, that's how that's where the name Masters of Time came from. And like that's why I got like on my arm this tattoo right here. It says motivation, and like motivation is like one of my biggest core values for myself. And so like if you listen to the Masters of Time album, our song Motivation, we capitalized the letters M-O-T, because you can't spell motivation without M-O-T, and M-O-T stands for Masters of Time. And so, you know, that's one of the biggest things that mean, you know, motivation, like having that hunger, like keeping that hunger, keeping that fire brand, that want to be better, want to go, want to keep going, no matter what, no matter by any means necessary. So yeah.
Let's talk about, you know, the typical day in the studio with the whole group, and you know, kind of explain the vibe, and you know, like a recording session.
MOT session is a vibe, man. It's like we'll play a beat, and we'll be going through like say we got a song that we recording, right? We'll be, you know, okay, like we'll probably, like, let's just say it's a fresh beat, so we all sitting down, we writing. Everyone sitting down writing, you know what I'm saying, getting their ideas down. Get done writing. Alright, now we all start recording. And it's like we all like, you know, like, alright, boy, I don't know what I got on this paper, I'm coming for you, you know what I'm saying? So it's like friendly competition. Like, you know what I'm saying? We want, like, we all want to have the better verse, but we all know we all about to kill it at the same time. So it's like, you know, iron sharpens iron. So it's like, oh, I remember when we used to freestyle, we'll have this thing called like bar of the day, and it'll be like in the midst of us freestyling, like someone will say, you know, something a real catchy punchline or whatever, and we'll be like, ooh, okay, that was hard, bro. That's a bar, you know what I'm saying? And we'll be like, that's the bar of the day. Like we got to top that. So it's like, okay, then, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, it might be like I have bar of the day for like 2 days straight. And so like then, you know, Shy, he be like, alright, bro, smooth, and he killing. I'm about to come back third day. Now I got bar today, you know what I'm saying? So it was like that, and we'll be sitting back listening to what we recorded, and we'll give each other, like, you know, that constructive criticism as brothers. Like, hold on, bro, like you saying some shit, but let's put some feeling with it, or try and say it this way, like, you know, try and make, you know, let's make the song, bro, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, we are, you know, taking it in a decent way. So, you know what I'm saying, we just, whatever makes the group better, that's what we about.
The blessings, yeah, blessed, feeling good, I'm looking better. Cool as ice, hot like a sweater. Look to God, appreciate the blessing. Another day, that's super special. Feeling